Hello there, folks, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Durbania. Today, we will discuss the first 2 episodes of the Disney Plus MCU series, WandaVision. Did you enjoy those first 2 episodes? Let's be sure to talk about that. I'm your host, Durbin. Come in, Durbin. What have they done to you? I don't know. Welcome to Durbania. I'm Durbin, and this is my spoiler talk review for the first 2 episodes of WandaVision. Now, I don't want to give these first 2 episodes a letter grade. I'd like to save that for when we have the entire first season and this whole crazy story laid out before us. I can't wait till we get that. So the real question is, did these first 2 episodes do their job? And the job of these first 2 episodes is to get you hooked, to make you want more, to make you want to stick around and see where this is going. And for me, 100% yes. These first 2 episodes got me hooked. They did a great job laying a foundation and laying a trail of breadcrumbs that I am super excited to follow. Take those first 2 episodes and combine it with the trailer, just knowing how strange this season is going to get, how strange this show is going to get.
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
I am beyond excited to see where it goes. Now, having that expectation from the trailer, it kind of made me impatient in some places in these first 2 episodes. It was fun that they had the whole I Love Lucy feel on episode 1 and I Dream of Jeannie feel on episode 2. And it is fun and entertaining that they did whole episodes just in that style, dealing with those hijinks and the little plots going on inside this world. Like, that was fun. At the same time, it was also, I got very impatient, because I just wanted to get to what was weird. I wanted to get to, why is Vision alive? Where are they? And what on this green earth is going on? And when we got to those moments, it was awesome. I mean, I loved it when Vision is at work and he's trying to figure out what it is he does. What does his company do? Like, that was curious, and as he's trying to prod and you just see that blank that he has. Or when they're throwing the dinner party for his boss and his boss's wife, and he's like, what do we do again? And the boss is like, wow, you sure are dense, aren't you? So moments like that were pretty hilarious, but where it got really good is where you have the boss, the boss's wife, and Wanda and Vision sitting at the dinner table. And the boss's wife is just having conversation. Where do you guys come from? Just asking those typical questions and seeing Wanda draw blank and Vision draw blank and just kind of the panic-stricken look in their eyes. Now, this is where it gets really interesting to me, because what's interesting about that, it is the fact that you have Wanda looking kind of scared, deer in the headlights, like, wait, I actually don't have the answers to those questions. But then at the same time, you have the boss and he starts choking. And it's very strange because the boss's wife is first saying to her husband, now stop that.
Stop it. Stop it.
And it's like, you're telling your husband who's choking to stop that? It's not like he's choking on purpose. He doesn't want to choke as a gag for the dinner party. Are you serious? But then her tone changes. It's like she can't break character, but she wants to. And she turns to Wanda and it becomes begging. Stop that. Stop that. The way it's like, wait, is Wanda doing this? Is Wanda the one making this stuff happen? And so it's weird how in just one scene, where you have the deer in the headlights look on Wanda, where you're like, oh, this is happening to her, to this other moment where you have the wife of the boss going, stop that. And it's like, what is happening here? And then, Vision saves the boss, and then he looks at his watch, whoop, time to go. And everything kicks back to normal, and now Vision's gonna get the promotion, and they leave the house, and everything's cool. It's so strange. The other thing, did you find this interesting? The commercials. The fact that they did a commercial for this toaster from Stark Industries. And did you notice the light that was blinking? It was red. Everything's black and white, but the light is blinking red. Or how about the second commercial for the Strucker watch with the Hydra symbol? Crazy! The first episode ends, and when it ends, here we are looking at the credits for the show, and as it pans out from the TV, here we are sitting at a desk, all kinds of expensive equipment around, and there is the symbol for sword on the desk, and it's like, wait, what? Because, sword is the offensive part of S.H.I.E.L.D. So you got S.H.I.E.L.D., and we know what that is through the MCU, and sword is like the offensive branch or something like that. And so it's interesting, now we have sword, we have Stark Industries, and we have Hydra mentioned, and all of this strange stuff going down. And what I liked was episode 2, when that I think, remote control helicopter lands in the bushes, and it's in full color, and it's Iron Man color, and it has the symbol for sword on it. And my other favorite scene, this is incredible, because it also adds to my what is going on with Wanda in the midst of this. So here, she's talking to, I think the lady's name is Dottie, and as they're talking, the radio begins to break in. Now, Dottie's all snobby and all of that, and here you have Wanda and the comedy trying to deal with the snottiness. Then all of a sudden you hear the Wanda, do you read me? And as the radio's crackling, it's like Dottie breaks character. And in breaking character, she forgets who Wanda is and who she is or what she's even doing here. And Wanda has this look of pure horror on her face as she stares at the radio, and they're saying, what are they doing to you? It's like, what is who doing to who? So something is happening to Wanda. And then the radio breaks, and it's like, okay, so I guess it's not Wanda doing this. Something is happening to her. But at the end of episode 2, where magically she's several months pregnant, they hear something outside. And I love it because right before they go outside, you have Vision saying, is this real? And Wanda's just like, yes. Then they hear the noise and they go outside and the dude is coming out of the sewer. A beekeeper. A beekeeper! What the monkey is that? But on his outfit, on the back, did you notice the huge symbol for sword? But then this is interesting because Wanda then says, no, and then rewinds everything and starts the scene over, and then everything turns full color. So it's like Wanda saw this, and she didn't want to break this reality, so she rewound things and reset it so that, I guess, Vision didn't see that beekeeper with the sword symbol. Now that's interesting because that brings it back to the question, is somebody doing this to Wanda, or is Wanda doing this? What we know of Wanda, why would she do this to innocent people? Why would she do this? But maybe somebody's doing something to her, but she's loving this life that she has with Vision, and she wants it to be real, so she's trying to hold on to it. See, these are the questions, these are the breadcrumbs that the show is dropping for me, and I'm excited to follow this and see where this goes. Plus, what makes it so good is, yeah, I know, I told you earlier, I was impatient in some of those I Love Lucy scenes, I Dream of Jeannie scenes, but at the same time, it was fun. Because they did a good job, I think, with, Civil War and Infinity War kind of building Wanda and Vision starting to fall in love, and then Infinity War, they've been in a relationship for like 2 years. But I feel like this is doing a better job establishing that relationship, because in the crazy hijinks that they're going through, they're laughing together, they're having fun. It's like they're enjoying the hijinks. My favorite is when he, is chewing bubblegum in episode 2, and swallows it, and it gums up his insides, and he's like a drunk guy performing this magic show for the talent show, and I thought that whole scene was pretty hysterical. But what that's doing right is, because now it's not a movie, it's a show, they could take their time and build this stuff. So they're building this strange world. I think they're doing a good job building the characters in this world, and they're doing a good job showing me how Wanda just loves Vision, and Vision loves Wanda, and just how good and fun they are together. And so it's doing a good job building this, so when it gets to those strange moments, it's like, what is happening? So what do you think of this so far? Are you liking these first 2 episodes? Let's talk about that in the comments. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button to become a Durbanian. Hit that bell by the subscribe button so you're notified for my next movie review, ranking video, theological analysis, or WandaVision review. I'm Durbin. Thanks for checking out Durbania.